Well, folks, it's Dave here from the iReady podcast. Yes, I am back from my holidays. I've only been back 4 days, but what a 4 days it has been for us and for our club. And I'm about to give you your post-match reaction to that Scottish Cup semi-final victory against Celtic at Hampden, where, of course, we have won by 2-1 after extra time. Extra time yet again. 2 periods of extra time in 4 days, and what can I say about the character of our club? Absolutely incredible. Well done to all the players. That must have been such an exhausting shift out there. What they pulled out of reserve is absolutely sensational, and like I said, what a week it's been for us and for the club. Absolutely tremendous. I'll give you a very brief post-match reaction here because my heart is still pounding. My Apple Watch keeps telling me to breathe every 5 minutes, and did throughout that second half and then into extra time. But we've done it, so I'm just so delighted for the team, so delighted for us. It's just tremendous. So anyway, I'm rambling on here. I'll give you the Rangers team that we started. It was McLaughlin in place of McGregor today. James Tavernier, Goldson, Bassey, Barisic, that was our back four. Lundstrom, who was absolutely sensational today. Jack, Aribo, Ramsey, Kent and Ruth. And, you know, there wasn't a lot of chances in the game for both teams, but I definitely think that Rangers were the better team here. I'm not just saying that with the blue tinted glasses. Of course, there was periods where Celtic had a few chances and some of the ball, but overall I think we definitely deserved it. The second minute, Rangers really could have scored. Ryan Kent with a shot just over the bar, and I think if he'd have maybe composed himself slightly better, he might have had that on target there. Really unlucky. Then Kamar Ruth with a shot just wide of the post in the 8th minute. So Rangers really looking dangerous in the early stages. Then it was more of a midfield battle, and I've got to say John Lundstrom, Ryan Jack in the centre of the Rangers midfield were fantastic. They never gave Celtic a sniff of the ball. Celtic weren't getting really any service to the front three, and it was all because of these two. They had the midfield controlled. Tremendous performance. And then it was that man Lundstrom near the end of the first half in the 41st minute who had a absolute cannon of a shot which battered back off the post. Really unlucky. We all thought they had scored that one there. Then unfortunately though, Aaron Ramsey, who I thought had actually played quite well for us and was growing into the game, he had to go off injured, and Scott Wright came on in his place. So it went to half time 0-0. Not really, like I said, a lot of chances here. Both teams cancel each other out, but Rangers definitely the better of the two teams. But then, unfortunately, in the 64th minute, Celtic scored. It was a free kick. Ball played through, a wee bit of a mix-up in defence. I've said that a few times before. A deflected shot past McLaughlin into the goal, and I think a lot of us thought, where are we going to get this goal from? We all knew that some of the players would be running on empty, or we thought they would be. But to be fair to Gio, he changed it up a wee bit. He brought on Stephen Davis and Scott Arfield. What an inspired substitution that was on the 75th minute. Took off Jack and Aribo. And then on the 77th minute, of course, Scott Arfield scores. The ball came in from James Tavernier on the right-hand side. It was held up by Kamar Ruth. And there was Arfield doing what we know he's done time and time before, making that late run for midfield, supporting Ruth in attack, and he fired the ball past Joe Hart and goals to score for Rangers. Perfect time for us to score, and really from then on, Rangers never looked back, did we? We can look back at the game now. That gave us the boost that we want. The game went, of course, 90 minutes came and gone. It went to extra time again, like I said, in 4 days. Quite incredible. A wee substitution then in the 102nd minute. Kamara came on for my man of the match, which is John Lundstrom. And then another inspired substitution in the 110th minute. Balogun and Fashion came on for Barisic and Ruth. And then a great chance, I thought Rangers had scored in the 111th minute. There was a ball played across. James Tavernier comes in at the back post, hits a shot off the post, rebounds to Fashion. He has the overhead kick. I don't know what happened. It took a deflection. It hits the bar, goes over. A bit of confusion in there. I really thought Rangers had scored. We thought at that point, is it going to go to penalties? But thankfully, in the 117th minute, Rangers got that all-important winning goal. And it was Ryan Kent on the left-hand side. Bassey with the overlapping run down the left wing. Kent played the ball through to him. He gets to the byline, hits a low shot right across the front of the goal. And there was Fashion sliding in with Starfelt. I thought Fashion got the last touch, but you can see in the slow motion replay it came off Starfelt. That was going in regardless because Fashion was there and Rangers got that goal. Quite sensational stuff. And like I say, I keep saying that word character. The character that this team has shown in the last 4 days is quite incredible. And we now have a Scottish Cup final to look forward to against Hearts in May. We also have this huge semi-final in Europe to look forward to. And who knows what could happen in the league, guys. I know it's not looking great, but we've still, we can hope. We really can. Miracles have happened before. As Rangers fans, we know that has happened. Like I say, I've been away on my holidays. I've been back for 4 days. I've witnessed 2 incredible victories for the team. I'm pleased as punch. Derek and I will be back this week. We've got loads to talk about. We've got lots to go over. It's going to be a long pod, but I'm looking forward to it. So, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. This is Dave signing off for the iReady podcast. We are the people. Take care. Bye-bye.